Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Anthony here from IslandOutdoors.com, Island Outdoors Productions, based out of Long Island, New York. We are a growing and expanding media production company, so be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe below. Today I'm going to be kicking off this interactive video series now with the Phantom 4 Advance made by DJI. We've been around now for social media for quite some time. We've gotten a lot of comments, a lot of inquiries, basically asking us what type of brands do we trust the most here in the outdoor filming industry, what type of equipment do we use and actually put behind the lens, and what really gives us that competitive creative advantage here in the outdoor film industry. So stick around. I'm going to be doing a brief unboxing, and then we're going to be doing a brief review of the drone itself with some specs, and then we're going to put it up with some follow-up aerial footage. Alright, so let's take a look at this right out of the box. Obviously it comes with the Phantom Advance white drone box here, right here. We're going to press in the top tab here, and we're going to pull up on the two exterior tabs here to get the box open. Now, we also have this styrofoam gray case. Now, don't get rid of this. This is the actual manufacturer case that they give you. Notice it's got the DJI logo with the Phantom on the bottom. Alright guys, so here we have the drone out of the box. It comes with a gray factory standard case. It's good for, the everyday transport. I'd recommend getting a hard case if you're going to do this stuff outdoors. GoPro cases makes a really nice one. I'll leave the link in the description below. Now we have the box right here. It's got a lock system, so we're going to pull that out. We're going to twist it up, and then we're going to pull up on the lid. So here we have the drone as it's seen. Alright, so let's take it out of the box. We'll do a little bit of review, and let's see what it contains. So here we have the drone. Alright, it's in the factory white. It seems to have a gloss finish to it, which unlike the other previous models had. It's got the upgraded camera. I highly recommend keeping this stabilization bracket for future transport. And it's also got the double lithium-ion battery. It's actually double the width and size of the Phantom 3 Pro. Looks like the motors have been upgraded as well, and it actually has a lock-in-place system rather than the twist blades. We also have the remote. This remote is pretty standard. They come in two different versions. You can have the LCD version, or you can have the tablet version. I like the tablet version a lot here at Island Outdoors because we can live stream what's actually happening behind the lens. Alright, here we have the charging cables. This charging cable can charge the battery of the remote, and it also charges the battery of the drone. This is the extension cable that comes with it. Alright, here we have the user manual. Kind of self-explanatory. And here we have the media cables. Now these media cables allow you to plug directly into the drone or directly into the remote to download media, to download firmware. Now, what we're going to need to do for these drones on past experience here is we're going to have to download the latest firmware and the latest drivers to update the drone itself. This will help with the geographic location of where the drone is, the GPS systems, and also give the safety and product information that you need to know before you test flight. Okay, now that we logged on online, you're going to go to DJI.com. Now, if you guys don't have an account, you're going to have to create one with an email address and then a simple password. So we're going to get to the DJI Assistant 2. We're going to power on the aircraft, let the camera and the gimbal sync, and then we're going to connect it with the supplied USB cord that was in the box earlier to a Mac or a PC. And then we're going to click on Phantom 4 Pro. This is going to launch right from the site. We're going to log in here, click Sign In, and then we're going to go to the Phantom 4 Pro app. We're going to click that. Make sure it says Firmware Update, and then we're going to click Upgrade, which is the earliest present one. Then we're going to make sure that the computer is connected to internet, the air system is powered on, and do not unplug the USB. Just a warning, just in case of corruption. Now, it usually takes 10 to 15 minutes to download. Once it's complete, it's going to be upgrading automatically, so the drone's going to be flashing different colors. It takes about 15 minutes, like I said, to upgrade. You got to make sure that the PC is connected to the internet and make sure the Phantom 4 is powered on. Now, you can't close, disconnect, or temporarily disable any kind of these connections while this is happening. It will result in corruptive data. So the indicators on the drone will flash, and the aircraft will start automatically, and the upgrade's complete. Now we're going to power back on the drone to reboot the aircraft. Alright, so moving right along here, after our successful completion of the upgraded firmware on both the drone and the remote, we've moved out here on the south shore of Long Island. We're on the Great South Bay overlooking the tidal marshes. Now, here we are about 85 feet above an altitude right now. It's a little bit windy every day. I wanted to choose this day to test out the stabilization systems. It's about 20-25 mile-an-hour wind gusts with a steady 15 mile-an-hour wind. Notice the smoothness of the footage, though, and the stabilization. It's very impressive. Both the camera gimbal and the drone itself with the GPS setting really locked it in place. It was very nice and smooth, consistent footage. So you're looking right now at the 4K resolution. This is a 20 megapixel 1-inch image sensor on the included camera, and this is at the 60 frames per second rate. So look at the waves in the background there. It's really nice, crisp, and detailed. Again, this is no color correction at all. There's no post-processing involved. This is straight out of the box, right out of the camera, guys. This is what you're getting with the Phantom 4 Advanced. I've got to say, it's very impressive footage. So as we glide along here on the title marshes, I just wanted to go over some of the manufacturer's specifications. So again, guys, we're looking at the 20 megapixel camera. We have a 1-inch image sensor on the camera itself, and we're looking at the mechanical shutter features, the dual coding options of 264 and 265, and a 4.3 mile impressive range with a 30-minute flight time battery. I've got to say here, with the weather conditions, this battery lasted about 28.3 minutes. If we had some calmer winds, I would get that optimal 30-minute range, but overall, I'm very happy for the test flight. I wanted to test it in these conditions. I wanted to be able to have this wind conditions and strain on the motors themselves, and look at right here. I mean, it's very smooth and consistent footage. So here's a little bit of post-processing. I just wanted to go over a basic general overview of the color corrections that you can do with this DJI 20 megapixel camera. Very impressive. So here's just a color correction of 1. Here's a color correction of 2. Here's a color correction of 3. And here's a black and white color correction 4. So once again, guys, there's a lot of different things you can do in post-processing. There's a lot of different options: saturation, hue, vibrance, a lot of different other options that you can do out there to really get the most out of your aerial images. So overall, I'm very, very happy with the DJI Phantom 4 Advanced. I think it's going to be a great asset to our equipment arsenal. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was just a basic general overview. There's a lot of other detailed videos out there to get the most out of the drone itself. I just wanted to go over one of the new gadgets we've received here at Island Outdoors. So once again, just leave us a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to stay focused on the interactive versions we've got coming out and the future videos we're going to be using with the Phantom 4 Advanced. And find us on social media, guys. # Island Outdoors, Island Outdoors Productions out of Long Island, New York. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.